Hi everybody, I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive that connects with the angelic energy, and I help the helpers, the light bringers, and the soulpreneurs of this world to live their most magical life. And today I wanted to just go live and take a little bit of time to address what's going on, and this video is more for my local people, although you're more than welcome to watch for the people who do video sessions with me. But there's been a lot of confusion here in New York State about whether or not we're moving into phase 2. We got the go-ahead, and then we didn't last night, and so I wanted to update you guys and let you know what's going on with the live sessions. I wanted to update you on some things that might look a little bit different during sessions. So the first thing I want to say is, if you're somebody who does video sessions with me, really nothing is going to change. Except for I am going to be a little bit better about honoring that 50-minute session mark, because the 50-minute session mark, it will allow for me, in case I have somebody after you that is coming in person, it is going to allow for me to clean and clear the office and prepare that for the next person. So I haven't always been traditionally fantastic at ending at that time, even though that technically is the session length, but I am going to be better about that, so you can expect to see that. But so it appears that we do now, as of the press conference today, have the ability to move forward with in-person sessions. So I'm excited about that. I have put myself into the phase 2 category, although technically, if I looked at like the category that they would have me fall under based on the options that I have, I technically could have stayed open this whole time. But to be honest with you guys, I really wanted to make sure that I was keeping everybody safe and doing my part as well. But I'm also, so I made that commitment that I was going to plan on opening with phase 2 with the professional services. So here we are, and it looks as though we do have the go-ahead. I posted yesterday. You're going to want to make sure that you check out the post if you're somebody who is planning on coming for an in-person session. Check out the post where I talked about how things are going to be a little bit different, and please be patient with that. We need to do everything that we can do to make sure that this is as safe as possible, and that I'm honoring the expectations. So please be patient with that. But there are a couple of changes to that based on what came through today, based on the guidance that came through today. So I wanted to share that with you guys as well. So number one, and to me this is a big one, is that even though my office allows for us to be 6 feet apart, we are going to have some type of mask face covering for the session. So I want you to keep that in mind, because you guys have the option whether you would like to do, for those of you who are local anyway, whether you would like to do an in-person session or a video session. And so, like, if you're really opposed to wearing the mask, or if it makes you really uncomfortable, I know for me, like, I have trouble with my voice carrying with the mask, or hearing or understanding. So if the mask is going to be a factor here, I do encourage you to do a video session with me as well, until we can kind of go forward without the masks. But the expectation is that we will be using masks. And then the other thing that I included in my post is, that we didn't want to have people arriving too early for their session, because I wanted to avoid having so many people in the waiting room, or more than one person in the waiting room at a time. Even though I have a big waiting room, there really is enough space. But what I'm noticing in the information that was released just today is that we're not supposed to be using the waiting rooms at all. So that is changing too. So what will happen is I will be, please arrive really closely to your session time so that you're not standing around waiting. And I will be coming out to the hallway from the waiting room area and getting you to come into the office. So this is what we have to do to just honor the expectations and the regulations that we have going on. You guys can see all the other stuff that I have. I think everything else that I have is in alignment with the expectations. But we are going to be able to move forward with that. I am starting to move forward with that as of Tuesday, and there are so many of you. I just can't wait to see your faces. And some of you guys haven't been doing the video sessions, and so I miss you. And even those people that I've been doing video sessions with, you know, it's nice to be face to face with people. So I'm really looking forward to that. I really am thankful for to be able to have been able to continue to do my work through this period of time, and to be able to do video sessions. And again, I want to point out that that's still an option, and so I want to honor where everybody is at with things and where you're feeling with safety, and we absolutely can do just as much over a video session, and I'm very open to that. So I'm going to be kind of checking in with you guys and seeing how you're feeling about it, seeing what you want to do, and we'll just kind of move forward from there. But I'm really excited about this, and I really can't wait to move forward with this, and I'm just hoping that, you know, things continue to improve, and everybody's businesses can open again. I know so many people are having a really hard time with that, and that was part of my frustration with this being shut down at the last minute. So I'm really excited, and thanks so much for your patience amongst the confusion and all of that as well. And I just want to end with, again, just a thought on kindness, because man, I'm watching people just tear each other apart over everything, and it's okay to have opinions, and it's okay to differ in opinions. I see people posting things all the time that I don't agree with, and I'm sure I've posted things that you don't agree with, and that's okay. That's okay. I mean, the real issue here at the heart of everything that's going on with this world right now is the fact that we're not being loving, that we're not being compassionate, that we're not being empathic toward each other. And everybody has a story, everybody has a place that they're coming from, and you know, I truly believe that love changes the world, and if we can just really do our own part in terms of trying to be a source of love, trying to be a source of empathy for other people and what their experience is, if we can do that, I truly believe this is the pathway toward changing the world. So I invite you guys to do that. I invite you guys to teach your children that, right? Because we have a really powerful and important responsibility to teach our children to do things better, to do things differently, to do things from a place of love. So I hope that you do. I hope that you are. Continue to be a warrior of love. This is what we're here for, guys, and it's really important. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you didn't catch this, or if you're catching this live, make sure you say hi. If you're catching this on the replay, make sure you say hi. I really am so thankful for each and every one of you guys. I will see you soon with another video. Oh, and I have 2 more tarot scopes up on my YouTube page, so make sure you guys are subscribed so you're getting notifications for when yours gets released. I will see you guys soon with another video. Take care.